Hello everyone and welcome back to MMA Lad. In today's news, Sean Strickland breaks his nose again. You knew Sean Strickland would be in this update somewhere. Your guess was right. After his cage battle with Dricus Du Plessis, Strickland revealed that his nose was broken in 6 places. Naturally, instead of taking time to recover, he went snowboarding. As expected, things went terribly bad. Strickland posted a video of himself face-planting in the snow with the caption, "Nice face-plant with a broken nose."
My nose heals.
Where are you gonna get?
You. Oh, you.
That's Sean Strickland for you, but will this affect his next fight? Probably. Does he care? Obviously not even a little bit. Drop a one-word comment for Sean Strickland. Before we continue, don't forget to hit that like button. It really helps the channel grow. Thanks in advance. Colby Covington ran into Kamaru Usman.
Is it what's up, buddy? How you doing, man? Good to see you. It's a live stream. It's a live stream. How you doing? You good? All right, for sure. You get that? Yes, that was Usman, guys. He just said, hey, man, we're going to talk in a little bit. I don't think he wanted to talk on the stream because he didn't want the chat to hear what he had to say. But, yeah, we'll definitely chop it up a little bit. Maybe we'll get a picture. Or maybe we'll just fight. You never know. When chaos is in the building, it's unpredictable. He gave me a knuckle. You know, I wasn't going to shake his hand. More about the knuckles. You know, that's a sign of respect. So, no hard feelings. You know, I said my truth. We duked it out. Maybe we'll duke it out again. Whatever the fans want. We're going to give the fans what the fans want.
Jared Cannonier doesn't plan on retiring anytime soon. At UFC Vegas 102, Jared Cannonier turned back the clock, stopping Gregory Robocop Rodriguez via 4th round TKO. At 40 years old, some fans speculated whether this was his last run. Cannonier set the record straight by clearly saying he's far from done.
A lot better than 2024, starting off with losses on a couple losses. So it feels good, man. It was a hard-fought victory, especially in that first round, but yeah, it felt good to get back in there, get some wind behind my in my cells, unwind them, you know all that stuff. I feel good. You know, it's the name of the game. I ain't gonna stop just because I hit the big 4-0. So I got plenty of miles left on this in this engine, plenty of tread left on the tires. It's always satisfying to go in there and put yourself to the test, you know. And I came out on the better end of this one. I was able to employ some skills that I've been working on, and it felt really good to do so, and learn some more skills that I need to work on more. So back to the drawing board. Oh, he was definitely challenging, big, imposing guy. But just because I'm not as big doesn't mean I'm not as imposing. So I was able to mitigate a lot of his forward movement. I was able to put a little bit of some punches together, land some good shots, and take some shots, unfortunately. But I was able to weather that storm and mix things up, you know, mixed martial arts. Ran some kicks, ran some takedowns, threw some elbows, felt good. Just had to keep my composure, listen to my team, regather myself, and reassert what I want to do. It's hard in there. It's not easy, especially when you're going against opposition, which is the Creed word. He's definitely opposing everything you do. So it's hard to go in there and try to land a jab or land a cross or a combination. You know what I mean? So I'm happy with my results. Experience, you know, I guess I had the experience advantage. I was able to weather storms, outlast them. My conditioning held up better than his, so 5-round experience. Hopefully a ranked opponent, but we'll see. You know, I want to keep working my way towards the top. I'm not finished. I'm not in the UFC just to be fighting guys. I'm in there to get to the title, get the most money out of this, the most bang for my buck, if you will. My vision in the middleweight future has never changed. You know, I have 4 more fights left on my contract, so I plan on fulfilling those 4 contracts, 4 big wins. Maybe a title within those 4 wins. If not, if I get 4 wins, definitely a title after that, right? They're gonna want to keep me around.
With 4 fights left on his contract, he sees a title shot in his near future. Could Cannonier make one final title run? Let us know in the comments. Alex Pereira met Drake at his show in Australia. In a rare event, Alex Pereira was spotted in attendance for Drake's show in Australia. Rampage Jackson sparring Bobby Green. Rampage Jackson recently uploaded footage of himself sparring with Bobby Green, and it turned into an absolute comedy show. While Green showed off his signature slick movement, Rampage wasn't exactly impressed. The session was full of hilarious back and forth banter, with Rampage cracking jokes. I guess we all love the energy.
Hey, Asia with the stylist.
Should Rampage step back in the ring for a real fight? Belal Muhammad confident he will beat Shavkat Rakhmonov.
I mean, for me, it's when you're fighting a guy like Shavkat, where they put him on this pedestal to be like this, undefeated, crazy guy. I see holes in his game. And the same way I saw holes in Leon's game, I think Leon's a better striker than Shavkat. But mentally, I think Shavkat's a lot stronger. Like, I don't see him breaking mentally. The biggest thing for him is now you're fighting a guy that's not afraid of you. Everybody he fights, they come in there with nerves and they're afraid. Oh, they put him on, oh, he's crazy, he's a robot, he's this and that. And a lot of guys will just fold just because out of that fear. So for me, I'm going to be in his face the whole time, and it's going to be the same result of like another guy breaking. And a lot of guys like him, it's like when you never felt that, where a guy's not afraid of you or a guy's still with you this whole time for 5 rounds and he's pushing a different pace that you've never seen before. And I'm supposed to be the undefeated guy. You never had to experience any of that before. It's going to be the worst case scenario for him.
Alexander Volkanovski sparring Aljamain Sterling. 2 former champions went head-to-head in a recent sparring session as Alexander Volkanovski and Aljamain Sterling trained together in Thailand. Neither fighter has a confirmed fight lined up, but rumors are swirling that Volkanovski could be eyeing a rematch against Ilia Topuria for the featherweight title at UFC 314. On X, Sterling shared his thoughts after the session, writing, "Such a great experience working with the champ. Volk is a great dude outside the training room too. Could this training camp be sharpening Volk for another title run? Let us know what you think down in the comment section." Francis Ngannou's next move. Francis Ngannou has announced that his next fight will be in boxing, and he's targeting Deontay Wilder. Daniel Cormier weighed in saying,
I don't know if I should say not surprising, because he seemed happy when he was back in MMA, but he's going back to boxing. He said, I will do boxing next. I want to. I'm not done with boxing. It's not that MMA is easy. It's a sport that I understand better, I have more experience in, but I say I want to go for boxing. You know what this statement tells me, guys? There's just way more money in boxing. The numbers we heard about Big Frank when he fought against Tyson Fury was crazy. Then he fights Anthony Joshua. Guys, there are guys that go through fighting their entire life boxing, hoping to get one of those fights. Big Frank got him back to back. Now, you saw what happened in the Joshua fight. Now we'll get into that a little bit later as to why I disagree with it. But Big Frank says he wants to do boxing. Tells me there's just far more money, especially when every time he boxes, he fights in Saudi Arabia. Guys, the money is so vast there. The opportunities to make big, life-changing money is so big that they can get a guy like Canelo to change course. Imagine the difference between what Francis is making in MMA and what Francis is making in boxing.
Is Ngannou done with MMA for good? And do you support him on this? Share your thoughts down in the comment section. John Jones subtly responds to Alex Pereira's call-out. Alex Pereira hasn't given up hope of fighting John Jones, recently telling the media, "I want John Jones. It's up to the UFC to make it happen." Jones responded with a simple ninja emoji. No words, just an emoji. Silent but calculated. Was this a low-key acceptance? Or is Jones just trolling? I know most people would disagree, but I think Alex Pereira stands a chance against Jon Jones in a fight. Do you agree with me? Let us know by leaving a comment down in the comments section. And if you enjoyed the updates, be sure to smash that like button and subscribe. See you in the next video.